It's Audra. I'm going to do a Jetpens unboxing. So, you can see where it says Jetpens. I ordered 2 multi-pens and this new twin marker. And I'm so excited to rip into this package. I'm not opening it all the way with this little slice cutter. Got that a long time ago, and that teeny little white thing is the blade, and it's ceramic. And it's not supposed to cut your fingers or anything super soft like that, but it will cut boxes and plastic open. Okay, got my invoice. I got this cool little bubble wrap package. Stop, look, more parts inside. Let's see. Stop, look, more parts inside. And there are my little refills in this. And then I got all 3, oops, I got these 2 out here. The friction multi-pen that I got has 3 clickers, and it's refillable. It has a clip. Very cool. I got the blue one, the blue barrel, because I use the blue the most, and so I had gotten some blue refills that I'll show you here in a minute. But that's nice. It is 05, it says 3 colors, 05. I like the bigger tips on my pens because I write kind of big, so it looks really weird if you have teeny tiny fine lines and your writing is huge. And then I got the Pilot twin marker. It has a bullet tip on this side, and it has a fine tip on this side, and I'm going to write with this whenever I get it open too. So there's the red nib, and all you do to make it go back in is to push that down a little bit, and this one flicks back up in there, or you have a new one. Sorry about the weird camera angle, but I have my phone propped up on a bunch of books. I don't have a way to have my phone on a tripod right now, and I don't have an extra camera other than the one on my phone or my computer, and you can't really have your computer pointed down at a work surface, so I'm kind of like backwards and upside down. There is my High-Tech C Coletto 5 pen, and you can see, maybe you can see right above my finger it says 5 in Coletto. And then all of the refills that I got for it. I need to make sure that I have everything on the list as I go through. Multi-pen, where's the pen body? There it is. This is the clear silver one, and it has this little rubber grippy. I like that, it's very nice. I like the ones with the grips, and I like this grip a little better, just because I write a lot. So I'm going to have it in my hand for quite a while. Let's see. There's a tiny little if you look from the top, which I don't know if I can get it in focus good. Okay, if you look from the top, there's this tiny little sticking out piece, and then the hinge is back here. And it has the, it's hard to see because it's clear. It has a point like up here in the very center, and the 5 barrels. It's very cool. Okay, this one must be the blue black. I don't know if it says it in English anywhere. But I ordered the blue black, the apricot orange, I think this is the eraser refill. Yeah, this is the eraser refill in a little tube. This is violet. I kind of color code according to the groups that I go to. And purple is for the quilt guild that I'm a member of. This is the eraser component, which you can see the big white clicker end right there. And then this gold package looks like it's the 0.5 millimeter, and you can see up here and right there where it says 0.5. The gray big piece, this is the pencil component. So I wanted it to be a pencil and a pen, so I'd only have to bring this with me anywhere I went, and I'd be good. And of course, I like the erasableness of the friction. And I used up the blue so very much. So I was wrong, I didn't get the refills for the multi-pen, but I'll have to get that later. Since I use that all the time, I like to use it whenever I'm writing notes. So let's open all these up and stick them in the pen, and then I can write with them. I'm going to pause while I open all of the packages that I need, so y'all don't have to watch me open all these little packages. Okay, the eraser refill has right here between my thumbs, it shows how that you use the eraser refills in the eraser component, and this is on the back of the eraser component package. And I've heard that the pencil part is really delicate, and if you look, it kind of wiggles around. I'm just twirling it barely. So yeah, I have to be very gentle whenever I put that in. Oh, the other package that I showed you, the gold one, was the pencil component, not the eraser one. This is the eraser one. But they both, the pencil component and the eraser component, show you how to refill on the back of the package. It's all pictures, since it's in Japanese. Okay, I think I'm going to put the eraser and pencil on one side. So let's see here. Make sure it gets in that little spring. And then there are little wings right here that have to go in right there. I don't know if you can actually see that, but you can see the, hopefully you can see that they're in there, right there. You have to make sure that they're in there on both sides and let it just set there since I'm still putting things in. And then this is the pencil part. And there is a lead in there. I have some other 5mm lead, so I didn't have to like order lead. I'm probably trying to put this in a weird area. Okay, that'll stay. And they have little wax tips on the ends. I like that. So, A, they won't mark up your pen while you're filling it. And B, well, I'm putting that in backwards. They won't leak in transit, so you're sure you'll get all of the ink that you paid for. And I think I want blue-black in the front, because I have a feeling I'm going to be using that a lot more than the other colors. Turn this around. There we go. Okay. And if you look, the little 05, that's upside down. The little 05 should be facing out. And they're all supposed to have their size numbers on them. This one says E for eraser, and this one says 0.05, but it's gray, so you know it's the pencil. And they're all sitting in there. And I should be able to just pop this on. And that little point is where it catches. Let me see. There. That little point right there is where it catches to stay closed. And I like that I have 5 colors. Let me take the little thingies off of them all so I can try them out. And I want to try out the pencil, and all I'm doing is pushing down a little more, and that is supposedly how you advance the lead on this thing, is just push down some more. And it, let's see, I don't know if you can see in the barrel right there. There. And that'll come out. So, let me get my paper set up, and I'll be back. Okay. This is another weird angle, but what can you do? I'm gonna try this one first, and I did switch things around off camera I put the apricot on one side and the purple on the other because the pencil component was at a really weird angle over here. So I just switched them. Now it looks like it has like ears or a helmet or something. It looks funny. But hopefully it'll work better. Okay, well, these are the 3 pens, and I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna start with the friction multi-pen in the middle here first. So, let's see. All of the tips I got were in 05. Works pretty good. And then blue is the next one. And black. Since I didn't order gray, I'm assuming that's black. And let's erase this and rewrite it. And erase this and rewrite it. Just to see if there's anything left. Pretty cool. I like my fatter 07 0.7 millimeter one a little better, just because it writes a little fatter. But I don't think that they have refills or that they would fit in this multi-pen barrel. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. Okay, I am excited to try the pencil and eraser component for this. I got it out there pretty far, and I don't know how to put it back in there. Like the normal pencils that you have, if you push down, you can... Oh, I wasn't pushing down hard enough. Well, I have a little mark there. I can erase it. Yay! And I was thinking of getting the Tombow Mono eraser, and it's supposed to be about that size. But if I could get this and just refill this, why would I get that? Unless I want it like in my art kit only. So let's write something in the pencil. Pencil. Component. Coletto 5. And I don't want the little wing on my P. So let's erase that. I like the clickable erasers. So having it in the pen is just amazing. And my cat's ringing her little doorbell to get in. Hang on. Okay. I hung bells from like Christmas on the doorknobs and taught her to ring them whenever she wants in or out. So she has doorbells. It's cute. Okay, this one is the apricot. Apricot orange. And I thought, that's just weird enough to be interesting. Let's see how it writes. Ooh, I really like this. I really like this. Really, really like this. That is so cool. Let's try the purple. Or violet. Violet. I really, really like these. And I don't normally like the 0.5 millimeter. This one is the blue black. That's interesting. It looks kind of navy. Looks like it's navy. And I'm going to put... Okay. Very, very cool. Definitely going to be... Both of these are definitely going to be in my bag all the time. Okay, this Pilot Twin marker. Let me write with the smaller end first. And this one kind of smells like paint and alcohol a little bit, if you don't get it up next to your face. And that's the cap. It has a little thing to put the smaller cap on. That's cool. So let's see. Ooh, this is very nice. Pilot. Ooh, and they're right, it dries really quick and it doesn't smear. Twin marker. This is supposed to be oil and alcohol based. And I love the double tips on pens. So let's see. New pen test. From Jetpens. And I like to write in my art journals, so I'm going to try that. And the cap for the bullet tip goes on the other end nicely also. So I'm going to try this one in my art journal, and I will make a video of that because I've been looking far and wide for a really good over acrylic paint, over whatever marker that's dual tipped, and I think this might work. And if it does, I'm going to keep ordering these every time I run out, because I like putting backgrounds and stuff and not having to worry about later. Oh, is that gonna work later? So, bye for now.